This is Hiking at Anaruby Falls with Mike and Lisa.
And Lexi!
Hi! This is our first trip to Anaruby Falls, and we are so excited. There's so much going on here. There's so many people here. It's the opening weekend, and we can't wait to show this to you.
This is Goad Country. Come on in and take a ride. Hey y'all, brand new to our channel are our adventure reports from the road. Even if you cannot get out camping, you can at least get out and enjoy nature and the many historic sites around you.
Today we're taking you to Helen, Georgia for a short hike at Anaruby Falls. If you're familiar with Northeast Georgia, you will know that this hike is located near Unicoi State Park, just around the corner from downtown Helen, Georgia's little German town, famous for its Oktoberfest. But there are things to do year-round, like wine tours, tubing down the Chattahoochee, and going to German shops and restaurants. Anaruby Falls is located in the Chattahoochee National Forest and, in my opinion, is one of the most beautiful forests in Georgia.
It was Memorial Day weekend and it was crowded, so shooting video was very difficult but not impossible. This being our first hiking video, we are still learning. And on this trip, we learned that fast-moving water is loud.
Hiking is one of my favorite hobbies because I can share it with Mike, who likes to photograph the scenery and wildlife as we go. As an added bonus, we often take our dogs, and they very much enjoy stretching their legs along with the sights and smells. This hike does allow leashed dogs on this paved trail. You will find that most trails in Georgia allow leashed dogs. If you're camping, there are a few National Forest campsites nearby with reasonable rates, such as Unicoi State Park, Morganton Point, Lake Winfield Scott, Lake Russell, and Lake Raven Beach. And since we're homeschoolers, we're constantly trying to find ways to add content and educational component to our activities, such as history, science, and other things. Anaruby Falls is a great place to talk about the earth sciences, habitats, and some history of Georgia.
You know what I liked? I liked the statue of Smokey the Bear and the model of the Moonshiners camp. The gift shop was also pretty neat too.
This is an easy hike that is completely shaded by hardwood trees and a well-kept forest. It is only about a half mile to the falls on a paved trail. It's pretty easy to navigate. It is uphill all the way to the falls, but there are benches along the trail for those who need to take it easy. It does end with a big wooden deck where you can sit and enjoy the Twin Falls. If you have little ones and want to pull a stroller or a wagon, this is completely doable.
There are a lot of trees that you can expect in the Chattahoochee Forest. We encountered oak, hickory, and the American holly. We were also able to get photos of the foxfire, which grows here. It's a fungus that glows in the dark.
We did not see a lot of animals because of the crowd. We were able to see a few fish, centipedes, and a single vireo bird. I thought I saw a tail to a garter snake, however, I was unsure. At the end of our walk, we talked to one of the workers who was cleaning up, and he shared his recent search for a rattlesnake that someone saw. They were trying to find him so they could relocate him.
Lexi talked his ears off.
If you're wanting to see large river rocks up close, this place most certainly gives you opportunities. In many of the rocks you can see the sedimentary layers There are a lot of rocks along the riverside, but leaving the path is frowned upon.
Unfortunately, when there are large crowds, there are more people who can't follow simple directions. Like this lady. Plenty of signage around telling you not to get off the trail, and yet here she is. These rules are put in place to protect you and the habitat.
If you wanted to know more about the history of the waterfalls, there are a few resources online and also information inside the visitor center. The waterfalls are formed by the Curtis Creek and the York Creek, and this is located on Tray Mountain, and as it flows southward it empties into the Chattahoochee River. Originally, this area belonged to the Cherokee and Creek natives that inhabited these forests for hundreds of years. But they were eventually forced to walk the Trail of Tears in 1836. Shortly after this time, Colonel John Nichols was the first settler to discover the falls and owned the majority of the acreage surrounding it. He found the twin waterfalls and named them Anna Ruby after his only living daughter. His wife and other children had passed away. In the 1800s, lumber was
Enjoyed our video, please click the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell to be notified of new content.
Thanks for watching!